can see it. Okay, now we have all the empty bottles we need to properly do this. So, unfortunately, we may need to come to this VJolt report a couple of times to get this right. But first, we need UMB number 2, and then I think we go down, or we go left to right. So, UMB number 2 and MP003. So let's see what we actually can get in here. Okay, so this shelf had UMB number 2. So let's go ahead and put that in an empty bottle. All right, so we have UMB number 2. Okay. There's UMB number 4. In the empty, go ahead and put that in the empty bottle. So that's green. And then what's on this one? Nothing. Okay, and then the sink is just for water. So what happens when we combine orange with... We get yellow 6. Okay.
Yellow dye number 6.
Exactly. It's in all of your drinks, including this one that I'm drinking. It must be in there. So yellow 6, so we got that. So it doesn't necessarily tell you how to mix everything, but I have a feeling I know how to get to that point. Let's see, so red and green. We need a purple one. Oh, I think I may know how to get to that. Okay, so believe it or not, this is actually math.
Oh my god.
So hard. Okay, so basically I think water counts as 1. So let's go ahead and do this.
You think or you know?
Well, we'll find out. Let's see, so water. Because remember, all of it's even, and then there are some odd numbers in there. And so how do you get an odd number with evens? So I believe water is the odd number. So UMB number 2. Will you put UMB number 2 in an empty bottle? Yes. So now we have that. Okay, so where's the water? Okay, combine with the red. And that's how we got NP003. So now we know how to do this. Okay. Now, the cool part is that VJolt, we actually have a number prescribed to it. So all we have to do is add up to 16. So let's see. We have 003, which is 6. Or 003, the purple, which is 3. Yellow 6, which is 6. So that brings us up to 9.
Yes.
We need UMB number 7, which is white, I think. So red, green, and white, or red, green, and water would make white, I think. Yes. Yes, it would. Okay. That's where we're at, people. Okay. I have to do math in my head. Is this hurting everybody's head right now? Yes.
They look like vials that I see at work.
Okay, UMB number 2. Will you put that in the empty bottle? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, actually, why am I even doing that? Because I can just put water in and then we can remake the yellow 6. But I'm not going to worry about that. Will you put water in the empty bottle? Yes. Okay. So my guess is if I do water with this, I get UMB number 7. So now we have that. We have 7, 10, 12. Okay. I think we're going to need some UMB number 4 as well. UMB number 4. Will you put UMB number 4 in empty bottle? Yes. Yay, we have more green stuff. Okay. So we have 7, we have 10. 10 plus 6, this would do it. So the only problem is you have to mix it properly. That's the only problem. So now we have white. We need to get blue. So Okay. If you don't mix it properly, then you have to leave the room because you will poison the air. Okay, so we need the UMB number 13, which is a stimulating smell. Oh, and I know how to do that. So we need to mix the red and the green. Get another... get another yellow 6, and then I believe combine it with the yellow 6. UMB number 13. Now, here's hoping we do this right.
Done.
V-Jolt.
Nice.
We got V-Jolt. We got V-Jolt. Okay.
Sounds like an energy drink.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the problem is that we still now have 3 empty bottles that we need to go get rid of. But we know where to apply the V-Jolt now, don't we?
Yes.
Yep.
Because all we need to do is make sure that the plant sucks it up. And we know of a place where the plant can suck it up real good.
Ooh, suck it real good.
Oh, yeah. One of us has to be able to do a berry white. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Oh, it hurts so good. Oh, Barry. Trust me, I'm not the one who actually did that first. Okay, so here's the sad part. We will never use these bottles again. So everybody say bye-bye to the bottles.
Bye, bottles.
Bye, Bob.
But make sure that we don't get rid of the V-Jolt, because we need that. Okay. So just to be safe, we're gonna get the clip back and probably even the shells. There we go. Because we know where to actually apply this, and since the V-Jolt took some effort to actually make,
Yeah, let's save.
let's save. I know some people will be like, "Wuss, I don't care." I always saved after making the V-Jolt, because you could always easily get it wrong. Especially when you were a teenage kid and weren't good at math. It took me and my best friend forever to figure out that the point to that formula was the numbers, not necessarily that, you needed to mix the colors. The colors just meant you had a specific number.
I never would have figured this out.
No. It took us a while. We actually did have to go find an old school game facts guide and print it out on one of those really, really old, if you've ever seen it, like the dotted paper kind of printers.
Dot matrix printer.
Yeah, dot matrix printer to print it all out and then read it all. Oh, his dad got so mad at us too. We used up so much paper.
Oh, I could have bet. Yeah.
Well, because we didn't want to just get that puzzle. We were afraid we were gonna get stumped again. So it was like, oh yeah, we don't want to have this happen again. So we'll print out the entire guide. You can only imagine how red his face got. Which is funny. I feel bad for the guy now. It's like, because dot matrix paper was actually pretty expensive compared to the other paper you get now. Okay, let's go ahead and descend the ladder. Four, 5. We're back down in the underground facility. Maybe now we'll find the Batcave. Nah, we're not that lucky. But maybe we'll go back to that storeroom. Maybe things aren't wet and useless anymore. Yeah, probably not. Oh, hi, Neptune.
It turned its position.
Kind of. And by the way, there's the shark tank they were in.
Yeah.
And then that's how they got out. So I'm sure Samuel L. Jackson was involved, because he was in one of those shark movies.
Yeah. He was in Deep Blue Sea.
Yep.
And he gets killed in the most epic fashion.
He always does. That's why we love him.
It's the best scene in the whole movie. It's like, okay, we're gonna get out of this place.
Swamp.
Shark just jumps up and eats him.
Correction! You're going to get out of this place! I just laughed at Deep Blue Sea because I think it literally ends the same way that I don't actually know this. Maybe you can correct it for me, but like it's the way that the original Alien ends, where unfortunately Ripley is just kind of in underwear while she's killing off aliens.
I really can't remember
Like,
Deep Blue Sea.
they survived, but they're sexy. Okay, so we need to make sure that we're careful. So first of all, we cut out the water supply. So this plant has not been able to grow because of that. Now, we're going to use the V-gel. And oh, who farted? Oh. And it withers and dies. Well, okay. Now we can actually go over here and let's investigate stuff. So either this is going... I don't remember if this actually kills it or if it significantly damages it.
Probably
But now, unfortunately, the next step in this equation, Alex,
we gotta raise the water again.
No. We've got to go back to the Plan 42 room.
Oh.
And hopefully it's dead. Because if it's not, then hopefully Barry can save us. Barry! Chill. Don't be angry.
That's gonna be your favorite line, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I love that line. I love a lot of lines from this game. And most of them are Barry. Perhaps that was the most important part. I don't know if we've actually heard that one or not, but you know. Okay, so I believe we got to go in here. Yeah, we got to go into the dormitory. That's how we got in the first time. All right, I hope everybody's ready to fight off some plants.
Let's fight some plants.
In case we have to fight the plant. I don't know if we will or not.
I got a feeling we will.
Oh, you can't actually get in from here. Oh, maybe you have to use the other door. Okay. I could have sworn that door breaks. Maybe that's the new game. Basically, you can't enter in secretly. Okay, so we can go in through this door.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep, it's still here, so we are going to need to fight it off.
Should have took the incendiary rounds.
Ah, crap, I knew I should have brought something. Are you gonna let me exit? Yay!
Well, let you exit the first time, so why wouldn't it let you?
Yeah.
The second
Eventually the doorknob will break,
time?
and then you have to fight it. So you only get so much accident prevention before you're screwed. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring the bazooka with some flame rounds. But Barry, I don't want to haul this shotgun around.
Shut up.
Shut up, Jill. Dang it, Bill. Dang it, Jill. Great, now Barry is literally just Hank Hill. Dang it, Jill. We told you to get some propane accessories. Okay. I'm still okay when it comes to health, so... Now, given that the handgun's probably not going to help out that much, we'll go ahead and put the clip in here. Bazooka. With some explosive rounds. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna swap out for...
What?
Flame rounds.
Shouldn't you take both just in case you run out? Because your aim will suck.
And then an extra mixed herbs.
Alright.
What I'm going to do is combine... Oh, okay. Maybe I actually have to use the remaining ones before it'll let me do that. Yep, it won't let me do that. Oh, probably because I don't have an extra inventory space for the explosive rounds. Okay. I'm also going to do this because why not? We've got the V-Jolt in there, so hopefully this won't be horrible. Jill. 11. Guardhouse. First floor. Okay. Here we go. Maybe we'll magic cut while we're making our way back to the Plant 42 room. Unless people have inventive things to say.
Except for the tentacle.
Seriously. She just starts moaning. It's amazing that no tentacle hentai has ever been made of Jill Valentine. There literally hasn't.
No, I can't believe that. There has to be.
The last time I looked, which was way, way, way back.
Well, exactly.
Like pre-Resident Evil 5. Maybe there is now, but there wasn't then. That's probably a weird confession to make to your wife, is like, you eventually did look up Jill Valentine tentacle.
Oh, really?
I do Let's Plays now, dude. I had to do it eventually. Okay, we're gonna have to use these explosive rounds first. Okay, oh. Equip this. Oh no! It's out of bullets! Now we can go ahead and burn you to the ground. Burn! And there you go.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, this basically just significantly cuts down the damage that you have to do. And I think, like, here's the thing. If you attack her with doing nothing, you're fighting an endless battle. Because it's got its nutrients, it's gonna live.
Oh, because of the water and all that.
Yeah, but if you take out the water, then that takes some damage. V-Jolt is really what does it. It's what saves you in that regard. Well, okay. What else is supposed to be in this room? Oh, there we go. And we got a key. A mansion key. Is this what I think it is? Check. Welcome, helmet key.
The helmet key.
Okay, so guess what that means, everybody?
We're gonna go open some helmet doors.
We're gonna go back to the mansion.
To the mansion.
We are now in the second section of the mansion. Well, at least before we gotta leave first, but we survived Plant 42, Alex.
Well, yeah, because we did everything we needed to.
Yep, but now we have to survive the bees. Bees. What's funny is in the remake you can kill the bees. They let you kill the bees.
That's good.
Well, how come that you can't kill him in this one?
Bullets.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
To get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Okay, we found Wesker. And remember, our first priority, Alex, is to get out of this mansion.
Yeah, it's called leave.
Oh, by the way, hi. So, yeah, he was killing bees.
Ah.
So, there you go. So now we know at least Wesker's still alive. We know Barry's still alive. He's been saving us, so as long as nothing bad's happened. Oh, yeah, by the way, no more tentacle.
Yay!
Just when we have to leave. Okay, so we're going to drop off all the excess inventory that we're not going to need. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to use the herbs. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. And then the bazooka's going to go back. And that's going to be it. Do I want to bring the clip?
I'd bring it.
I'm really not going to use the handgun from this point on.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're not, then you might as well put it in.
We'll keep it just in case. Just in case they're zombies. but we're gonna have bigger problems the second we leave. So I hope everybody's ready for that. We're gonna go from the guest house back to the mansion.
Back to the mansion.
The mansion. Oh. Listen to that. We have radio signals. Why can't I use my radio? It's like it's not in my inventory or something. I'm trying to think. Do you actually get a radio thing? No, you don't. Well, oh, actually, no, you do. Radio. Let's actually go back into that area and see if it unlocks dialogue. I can't remember if it does or not. Because if you go beep, 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 then I think you can use the radio. Radio?
Since we missed our chance.
Battery is still charged. Okay, nope. I wasn't sure if it actually activated a legit cutscene or not, but I guess that answers my question. Because we're kind of hoping that there's still, like, a chopper in the area that can come and save us. I've got to get power to the elevator. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't use this one. I have to use this elevator. Hey, look! No loading screen! Oh, wait.
Come on, we know there's a loading screen.
If it makes you feel better, when we get to the remake, this is not going to be a problem. Because by then they fixed the whole loading screen issue. Except, oh no, zombie snakes! No! Get me down! So I don't get poisoned. Okay. Now we will have to come back here eventually, I think, because we do need to use the crank again, but we'll have a reason for it. A better reason for using it. Alright, back into the mansion we go. And through the garden house. And here we go. Now we're back in familiar territory. So let's go ahead and enter the spooky, scary mansion. Except now we want to pay attention. Oh, what's this?
Something stalking us.
And it can open doors! Let me introduce everybody to our newest threat in the mansion, the Hunter.
Whoa.
And this is probably why we're never going to use the regular handgun again. Ow, ow. Come on. There we go. Son of a... Oh.
Took our head clean off.
Yep.
Crap.
He has a samurai strike that basically just instantly kills you.
And we have to go.
Okay, so we'll be right back, everybody.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a...
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
Okay, so we came back a little early this time because I did actually want to catch this conversation on the radio if it let me. So there we go. We have that. Andrea isn't with us. She's taking a quick break to take care of the baby, but there you go. We actually were able to hear Brad, who's in a chopper in the remote area. So somebody is trying to save us. And there you go. Andrea missed it. So...
You didn't say, did you?
we actually had contact with the helicopter pilot. So... well, not really. So, Andrea, what you missed was we actually were able to use the radio, and you can hear Brad, the helicopter pilot, actually trying to find us.
Oh, okay.
This is Brad! Can you hear me? No, Brad, we can't hear you.
It's
Oh,
raining
no.
snakes.
So many snakes. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Because it had to be. Okay, so we are on our way back to the mansion.
We gotta deal with the predator again.
We have to deal with the hunter. We can't call it the predator. That's copyrighted.
That's true.